Yes, every year we have to decide what our regular scheduled meetings will be for the next year. It is that time of year, and these are the dates that have been proposed, and we're going to keep to the same schedule of Thursdays at 2 p.m. But you, as a board, have a chance to change that any way you see fit.
Is there any discussion? If not, I will entertain a motion to approve.
So moved.
Second.
Ms. Casper,
Yes.
Mr. Hammonds,
Yes.
and Mr. Vella.
Yes.
All right, moving, moving on to leadership administration, finance update, Mr. Flory.
Good afternoon. Got a pretty quick update here. I don't have you have a mic? I can just see it from here. Okay, so just a quick reminder, our revenue that we have budgeted is $255 million. Year to date is 71.5. And these are as of October 31st. So those that we were doing in committee were updated here more recently. But we're doing month end. So cash balance at the end of October, 33 million. And as far as our budget variance, we're running about $1.7 million ahead. So to the green. All right, let's go to the next one. Okay. Our expenses encumbered are 219 million. Actual expenses year to date, about 68 million, and this expense variance, so year to date, so through the end of October, is $12 million to the good. So we're running ahead. So less expenses than we had budgeted up to this point in time. Okay. Okay. And, this is the chart I show every month. This is really just a recap, a visual that gives you an idea of our revenue and expenses by month. And, you can kind of see as you go, our revenue is running a little above what we projected. And then our expenses, of course, are running lower than we had budgeted. So that's pretty short and sweet, and we continue to manage our cash flow at a granular level, and we feel pretty good about it. So that would be the extent. Do you guys have any questions?
Okay, no questions. Then I would take a motion to acknowledge the financial statements as presented.
So moved.
Second.
Ms. Casper,
Yes.
Mr. Hammonds,
Yes.
Mr. Vella.
Yes.
Next item on the agenda is consideration and possible action to approve the fiscal year 26 purchase order to the Oklahoma State Department of Education for reimbursement of maternity leave application payments. Mr. Flory.
Okay. So this is a part of a Medicaid reimbursement basically process we have going. So we have a partnership.
This one's maternity leave. Next one's
Oh.
Medicaid.
I guess I need the agenda.
No, you're good. This one's the maternity leave reimbursements.
Oh, okay. All right. So apologies. I guess I should have read that or listened more closely. Okay. So we had federal employees last year that were double reimbursed by the state for FMLA, and so we need to reimburse the state for that. So it wasn't just us; it was other districts. There was a lot of confusion on that as far as any kind of guidance. So that's what that is.
And that reimbursement has been taken into consideration in our budgeting.
Correct. Yes.
Any questions? Hearing none, I would accept a motion to approve the FY 26 purchase order to the State Department of Education.
So moved.
Second.
Ms. Casper,
Yes.
Mr. Hammonds,
Yes.
Mr. Vella.
Yes.
Next item is consideration and possible action to approve the amendment to the fiscal year 26 purchase order to the Oklahoma Healthcare Authority. Mr. Flory.
This is where I gotta hit myself. Okay, so yeah, the healthcare authority, that this is a part of that Medicaid program, so this is new, and so we've partnered with PCG, and then we have the healthcare authority, and so working with them will recoup a portion of our expenses through Medicaid, and then these it's basically a net neutral, but these parties take a cut of it as they help us facilitate this Medicaid reimbursement.
Okay, are there any questions? Hearing none, I would entertain a motion to approve.
So moved.
Second.
Ms. Casper,
Yes.
Mr. Hammonds,
Yes.
Mr. Vella.
Yes.
Next item on the agenda is consideration and possible action to approve the fiscal year 26 contract with Incident IQ Enterprise Service strike that. With Incident IQ Enterprise Service Management subscription and onboarding services. Mr. Kimball.
Yes, good afternoon. We had selected Incident IQ as a replacement for a Fresh Service. It was a cheaper, more robust system. This is an additional piece of software to give us the enterprise version, gives us all the bells and whistles. We're running into some problems in trying to cover all the ground we want to cover, and this will allow that. And I can get into the specifics if you wish, all the different things that this is going to allow us to do. But our budget is such that we were able to, the $83,000 we thought would be a good investment for the board.
And just a Incident IQ is
Ticketing.
employees as well as parents. I think there's a parent facing portion to it too. Can submit a ticket for any issue they have. So if they have a tech issue, they submit a ticket. It goes through this Incident IQ system to the correct department, so we can solve those technical issues for the kids or the staff to get back up and going as soon as possible. And we use this. There's a multitude of reasons why we use this ticketing system, but this is how we solve issues within the organization.
Well put. Thank you.
And then the only other question with this additional enterprise system, that's within what we've budgeted for. Is that correct?
This is an addition.
Yes.
Yes.
Does this addition fall within the overall scheme of our budget?
Yes.
Thank you. Any other questions?
What software is it complementary to? Like, what have we been using,
Fresh Service.
and what are the differences?
Well, this Fresh Service, we got in a bind with them. Their reporting was terrible. This is API calls that we can make for reporting, for moving data, for analyzing tickets. We could do that with Fresh Service, but it was much more difficult and clunky, if you will.
And how-
We're already using Fresh Service. It's already there. It's already integrated. This is some of the things we're wanting to do to improve and use that software in a better way throughout the system. So it's already in play.
Did you mean to say that you're already using Incident IQ or
Yes.
Fresh Services?
Incident IQ. We're already using that.
And what modules of Incident IQ are you currently using, and how do they serve the school?
I can tell you what this one's going to give us. I can kind of give you a rundown. It's going to give us, there's going to be some AI functionality in early 26. We do data syncs at night between PowerSchool and Google. We're moving that data. Those syncs are crashing because it takes so long. The software will allow us to do syncs in a better way. Permission to tickets are location based. We are not a location based school. We are a virtual. As I said, more robust API calls so we can move data, be able to push and pull data. We have a test environment so that we can do a better job of testing the software before we push that out. And then we get dedicated priority support from Incident IQ. We have a timetable. I think any issue we have, we get a 2-hour callback on any incident.
So the software that you're currently using to sync between PowerSchool and Google is Incident IQ,
Yes.
and it's crashing.
it's not, it's taking longer than it should. It's approaching a limitation. And this is a better answer to that. I also want to say another thing here that there were some software that in the budgeting process, we had two POs for a couple of pieces of software. We only needed the one PO. We were able to liquidate POs to where this 83 really is going to be budget neutral to the tech department.
And what guarantees have you been given that this module will fix that issue?
We have a BA. The BA team has worked on this, and they've worked with Incident IQ. And this was going to be a part of the initial budgeting back in June, and I decided let's just hold up for time being. We've been able to progress with that software to now. We're running into some problems in trying to get some of the functionality that we need. So this is the answer.
Were you aware of that functionality limitations when you purchased the software?
No, I mean, it takes time. It takes time to work through this. Fresh Service, how long have we used Fresh Service? 5 years, 6 years? 6 years. And we had struggled with them over the years. And Incident IQ was the route we decided to go to solve that. And we've been very pleased with that. This 83 is just going to give us some more bells and whistles that we think are going to help us.
Okay. Any other questions? Okay, hearing none, I would entertain a motion to approve the FY26 contract with Incident IQ.
So moved.
I'll second.
Ms. Casper,
Yes.
Mr. Hammonds,
Yes.
Mr. Bella.
Yes.
Okay, next item on the agenda, consideration and possible action to approve the FY26 contract with AT&T. Mr. Kimball.
Okay, this money you guys already approved that in either the May or the June meeting. This is the actual contract that AT&T is sending over.
Okay. Anything change from the approval
sir.
to the contract? Okay. I would entertain any questions or concerns. I would entertain a motion to approve the FY26 contract with AT&T.
Second.
Ms. Casper,
Yes.
Mr. Hammonds,
Yes.
Mr. Bella.
Yes.
Next item on the agenda is consideration and possible action to approve the revised teacher compensation policy. Mr. Webb.
All right. Well, Justin did the heavy lifting on this. I just put it down on paper. And this just makes one change. This is going to provide a monthly stipend to teachers who teach pathway students who are ELL students, English language learner students. We already offer this stipend for our one-on-one teachers, and we wanted to make that across the board to all teachers, so it'll now be offered to pathway teachers if you approve it.
Did we budget for this?
Yeah, I mean, as you know, since we pay per student, we always budget for more than is expected with teacher salaries. So this is well within the budget. The other thing to mention is, Pathways is a new program. We never know what we're going to get in terms of enrollment, and we started receiving more and more students that qualified for English language learners, and obviously those students need a little bit more attention and care than a traditional student, and so we wanted to make sure that we have compensation that pairs with these students, just like pre-K through 12.
I move that we approve the revised teacher compensation policy.
I'll second.
Ms. Casper,
Yes.
Mr. Hammonds,
Yes.
Mr. Bella.
Yes.
Next item is the consent agenda. Does anybody need to take out or remove items A through O for discussion? If not, I would entertain a motion to approve the consent agenda.
So moved.
Second.
Ms. Casper,
Yes.
Mr. Hammonds,
Yes.
Mr. Vella.
Yes.
Next item on the agenda is executive session. Mr. Webb?
Well, if the board would like to enter into executive session to discuss the hiring of a superintendent, this is your opportunity to vote to do that.
I would entertain such a motion.
I move that we move to executive session.
Second.
Ms. Casper,
Yes.
Mr. Hammonds,
Yes.
Ms. Mark's absent, Mr. Vella.
Yes.
17 minutes.
Open session.
I move we return to open session.
Second.
Ms. Casper,
Yes.
Mr. Hammonds,
Yes.
and Mr. Vella.
Yes.
Any
Well,
new business?
I-
Oh, you got a new
statement?
thing.
Executive session.
Yes.
Only the board members present, Brandon Webb, the board clerk, and 3 applicants for the superintendent position were in executive session. Only the item listed on the agenda was discussed. No votes were taken. Any action coming out of executive session?
None.
Okay. That is new business.
Any new business? I would like to move to adjourn.
Second.
Ms. Casper,
Yes.
Mr. Hammonds,
Yes.
and Mr. Vella.
Yes.